Okay. Um, Hello YouTube. Welcome to the Madhouse. What I'm doing today is I want to showcase a skull base that I made. I did not originally design this. If you're looking for the original video and the tutorial on how to make it, it's done by Adhdcraft, and I found this 6 years ago, and I constantly use this in every new world. I love the look of it. It's kind of cool to have a skull for a base, but I'm actually not using this just for the base. Um, I plan on following another tutorial that I found for a nether portal sword, and that's going to be going through the top of the head down into the. It's basically going to be a portal room with the sword going through the head. We also have a bubble elevator there going down to an amethyst geode right below it. So I wanted to um, build my base or build something that I was going to be using often near the amethyst geode so it would grow more. So I could do more stuff like that way over there. That right there, that tower, is an above ground spawner that the seed had. And that beast right there, that's the moss generator. But anyway, um, so yeah, that goes down. Now, because of the crappy rendering range, you see the torches in the eyes. Now, for the eyes, um, well, first and foremost, the most noticeable difference between mine and his is I'm using black and red concrete. With the addition to concrete, it makes it really smooth. You don't have to worry about the bone blocks having that grayed out circle in the middle. And when we get closer, there's a reason there's torches there. It's to help light it up for like just that lighting. So what I did is in his video he uses lava, which I love the lava, but I wanted to utilize the space upstairs behind the eyes. And unless you were playing with a fire spread off, there was no way you could use that. And even in his video, he's like, yeah, we're not going to be using this upper part. And for a small base, it's nice, but it was nice also to come up with something to be able to utilize that upstairs part. It's only a few blocks wide, but you still can put some storage up there or crafting tables. And look, it's nighttime. This is good, actually. I like the fact that it's very the red on its own is fairly bright enough to see from a distance. So what we're gonna do, yeah, there's the bubble elevator. We'll go in the back of this because we have that. This is just to go down to the geode. We are using lanterns here for the lighting, and we will go in the back here and show how I set up the fireplaces. So we got the fireplaces right under the eye socket, basically, and we have the blocks. Um, all right, we'll talk about the fireplaces. I'll talk about the eyes again in a minute. But yeah, in order for it to have the smoke go up through, you need to have them under the blocks of the eye sockets, right next to the nasal cavity of the skull. And then you can block these off, or you can leave one open and you can use them still. But I have them blocked off for now. Um, and okay, so the reasoning behind having the red in the background of the eye socket is because um, we'll go out of render range again of the smoke, and I'll show. As you can see in the mouth, it has a drop shadow. it also has the drop shadow around the edges there. If it was closer into the eye socket or into the eye itself, it would be bright red. What's kind of cool though is I noticed when I made one and then I checked it and the other one was normal with the eye filled up with the red blocks, it looked like one. It looked like Papyrus from Undertale. I had the right one. The right eye had the blocks in the square of the eye, and then the left one is the way it is now, and it looked like the right eye was bigger. Like he had that kind of like Papyrus. It's the only thing I can explain. But so yeah, you could do that, but it has that dropped shadow that gives it a bit more depth, which I really liked. And you can use the upstairs without having to worry about anything burning, without the lava. Like I said, I even use this build in Trove. I don't know if people are familiar with that because it's a building game with blocks, and you can do the same shape and design minus the lava and stuff, in Trove and other games like Portal Knights and stuff like that. So this, I'm sure any build you can do that, but I use it in just about any game that you can build with blocks like that. So yeah, what I plan on doing here is having, if this is wide enough, I might have it sideways too. Is having the portal sword, another portal sword, come through the head, which might be a problem with this though. So we might have to make it longer, which is cool. It's fine. You can do that. You just need to stretch it out a bit. Um, you get the base design and everything, so just expanding the size of it. But yeah, yeah, just a little video showing some appreciation for a fun build and a really cool addition to the worlds that I use and what I've done to change it with the current updates from 6 years ago, and hopefully if you like it, I will go in and edit and add in the description Adhdcrafts page link to this his video for this build, and yeah, I'd be cool. It'd be cool to see if anybody else has done this. Like I said, I've been using this base design for like since I found it 6 years ago. When the video first came out was 6 years ago, and I still use it. Um, so I figured to showcase it. And the only downfall is what not for the design at all. It's what I did with my version of it. Is that bubble column, because of the number of the blocks, no matter what you do, if you're just doing up and down, um, it's going to be off-centered compared to just having a door in the middle. And this is, I don't know what I'm doing with this geode area yet, but yeah, so it goes straight down here. And when I'm going to start building more around the base too, so that way I can be around it more often. I might move some. Why is it doing that? Okay. Um, move some of the smaller builds that I have over there, over here, just so that I can always have crystals on hand. But yeah, so the main reason I gotta do something about this hole. I might make an entrance for mining. So yeah, I really like it. I like the color variation now, and the texture of the concrete is smooth. It makes it look like bone. Even the white concrete, I have it have this on another map that I have with the white concrete and the black concrete instead of the obsidian. Because mining that much obsidian, we all know, can be a pain. Even if you have a generator. So yeah, but it's a lot better than using the bone. The white concrete is a lot better than using bone, and it's a lot less expensive to use than quartz blocks, unless you have a trading hall with some masonry guys with quartz blocks for sale for trade. But so yeah, I think the concrete looks really nice. The black concrete's a little more textured than any of the other concrete blocks on it, to be honest. Or it's more noticeable, I think, because of how dark it is. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that happy bullshit. Push the fucking bell button and whatnot. Um, you don't have to. I just figured everybody says it, might as well when I make a video every now and then too. So um, oh, about the subscriptions. Try not to be that guy that ruins the 69 subs I have. Reverse psychology. Alright, you guys have a good one.